Virgo. Virgo. This is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. It is a timeless reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life. It comes to you when it is meant to come to you, Virgo. If you are looking for personal readings, I do those. Please check out my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. And look for the service that's right for you. You can book and schedule all right on the website. But in no other place, be warned, the scammers are out again. They always are. So just an FYI. Well, we have some really beautiful energy coming in here. Learn from the past is here. This usually has to do with ancestral bonds or ties, especially maternal. There could also be a cycle that's completed, and so an aha moment might have happened with your mother, your grandmother, because of them, through them. That kind of made you realize something, or they finally realized something. But there was definitely a sense of learn from the past. In other words, is not only your past. It's the past that has made you so ancestral, their mistakes, their knowledge. It may not even be their mistakes. It may be something that they're trying to impart to you that you are open and receptive to, or should be this week. This could usher in a lot of discussions between you and them. But it could also, of course, mean your own personal experiences, that you are equipped to handle a situation this week because you already have experience with it, or experience that you've had in the past will definitely be useful now. I can already give you some good news. It's going to end up very productive and successful. This is the busy bee gets the honey. Sweet results await. Learn from the past. It's almost like you're running into the room saying, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got this. There could have been something that you have been working on for a while now. Either way, this is success. This is the culmination of a lot of hard work, and you get to taste the honey this week. Interestingly enough, there was a moon card already, so I'm going to take it. Don't let pride get in your way. This is Leo energy. Don't let pride get in your way in the past. So it's almost like I've learned from the past. I'm not going to let pride get in my way. However, I've learned from the past, whether it's somebody else's pride or my own, I get it. I get what I have to do here and what I have to be here. There's a lot of Leo energy here because we have like direct Leo energy, and we also have the bee energy. This is like the sun. For me, this is very Leo energy. Yeah, take an opportunity is what I just heard. There is something here, this sense of don't let pride get in your way. If something happened in the past, it's over. You know enough, you know better now, and sweet results await because of the outcome that is current. You're not the same person. You're not in the same position on the globe, on Earth right now. It's not the same situation. So there is a lot of success ahead here. Moving forward, I also heard. So definitely that needle, you've pushed that needle in the direction that you've wanted it to go. Something is now coming to fruition that may have been caught or stuck. There's a lot of unstuckness that's going to be happening now after this eclipse. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. This is coming to you just the day after. Quite a volatile day this itself, the 15th, because of the moon's conjunction to Mars. But definitely something has pushed forward for you with good news ahead. We've got to get into the details. Virgo. Virgo. There's something here about marriage or your marriage or commitment, long-term commitment to whatever it is, a job, something that will stick and something that you have contemplated for a while. It may have taken up to a year for you to have made this decision or made these arrangements, but it's here now. The Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, and the Hanged Man, something maybe that had been stuck, finances that had been stuck, resources, industry, getting jobs, something consistent. There is this sense of it took a long time to solidify or be certain, but now it is here. Now it is certain. Okay, so yay, success is here. This is a really nice energy. It may come as a surprise to you, simply because not because you'll be totally unattached to what's about to happen, Virgo, but because you weren't sitting there thinking about it anymore. You weren't sitting there thinking, well, when is it coming? When is it coming? I think there had been too much going on, especially with this, learn from the past. You had definitely been moving forward. So there is just this sense of maybe the past and the lessons that you had learned, you didn't want to repeat it. You didn't want to rush into a situation because you had seen where it had gotten somebody else, you know, where things had ended up. And so you really wanted to take your time to look at things and see things in a different way and see, you know, what you could move around and what worked in different places. And now what it's saying is you finally come to this conclusion of what works correctly that you're willing to settle into. There was a lot of reflection and a lot of making amends with the past. This doesn't mean that you had something to feel bad about. It just means that whatever it was that was unsettling to you or that you were thinking about, there was a sense of being able to find a calm place in your thoughts or for your thoughts and be able to rectify situations. Maybe even just take a vacation, take time out. There is a lot of rest here. So what this tells me is there was a period of rest and reflection that was probably long term. That was probably it wasn't just a day or two. It would have been the past 6 months, maybe the past year. So you've definitely been reflecting on something, and now is when you decide to make the move to go into a new direction. Wow, you've been contemplating this a long time. In other words, the timing is right now, Virgo. So whatever is happening here, the timing is right. It's time to say yes and to move forward. So for those of you who have had this instance in your life where you've just been like, I gotta wait, I need more information, I want to be sure, this is certainty. This is definitely certainty. And this is your confirmation, Virgo, that yes, this is your confirmation. It is time to move forward. And you have prepared thoroughly. You are ready for all scenarios. You yourself will be able to handle anything that comes moving forward. And it's sort of the coast is clear moving forward as well. So yes, absolutely, this is your message. It is time. You have been contemplating this. You have been thinking about this. You have been preparing for this. And I think that you know it's ready. You know it's ready, and this is your confirmation. We also have the Chariot card, which is yet another card of moving forward, momentum, time to make progress. This could have, once again, something to do directly with a family, your mother energy, because this is Cancerian energy, with a Cancerian specifically, or time to move forward. I don't know if it's your maternally, something going on either with you becoming a mother, you prioritizing your family, or simply being able to move forward, feeling comfortable as you move forward. There's so much momentum. I don't know if you're going someplace else, actually moving your household, whatever this is beautiful progress that I think is gonna feel really, really good, because it's almost like it's executing the way that you planned it or the way that you prepped for it. There's certainty here is what I'm saying, and what's going on inside of you. There's a lot of certainty, so I like that energy. All right, Virgo, let's get it more into more moon cards. Okay. We have prosperity lies ahead, and this is new moon in Taurus. This is beautiful. I mean, confirmation here that there is, that there is, first of all, financial certainty, financial security, which is what you could have been waiting for. Remember, we do have the Hierophant energy, which is also Taurus energy. You wanted to be sure, and you were willing to wait till everything was sound and everything was tight. And yeah, this is it. Prosperity lies ahead. This is usually tangible in terms of resources. Then we have it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. This is both these new moons imply this is a new cycle for you. This is uncharted territory, but there is preparedness here. There is also certainty and consistency. You have a beautiful momentum pushing you forward now. And with both these energies, there's got to be certainty, and there's also a lack of fear. Like I'm ready to bulldoze my way through. Time to take action and time to do it now. So whatever this stall was, or whoever was holding back, they were holding back to get to this moment, especially emotionally, since the Aries are moon cards. Now I know. Now I'm absolutely for certain, and there's nothing that's going to get in my way. Remember, there's always an extended where I can be just absolutely candid with you guys and we can go deeper. Please check it out after this reading. And then we have look at the bigger picture, which is Sagittarius energy. Full moon in Sagittarius, you're aiming bigger, you're going farther. This also implies a little bit of adventure, so you're at a point where you want to expand. You want to grow, you want to broaden your horizons. Maybe you are in fact traveling, or you're finally ready to move somewhere, go somewhere different. This is just kind of fortunate and optimistic as well. I'm going to be very stereotypical here and say I don't feel this energy coming off of Virgo a lot. There's usually much more concern or inquiry required. That's why I feel like the inquiry's already been done, because this is a huge leap forward for you. I really love it. In other words, it's look at the bigger picture is implying that there's more going on here than the particulars or the details. And I think that's where Virgo energy and Sagittarius energy differ the most, is Virgo is very detail-oriented and Sagittarius doesn't give a shit about details. Sagittarius is all about what is the big picture? What is the big concerns? Let's have the big conversations. And so there is a broadening to your horizons now. There is this sense of moving forward into the bigger picture and really being excited about it. And this is a new position for you. Time to take action, and prosperity lies ahead comes first. That's why. Because you know it now. You're certain now. And you're certain that your money is set, your resources are set, or you're certain that you've chosen the right this, you've selected the right that, you've vetted the right this, you're going in the right that. Like you already know, and that's why you're taking action and moving forward. This is really adventurous. Where are we headed? Where are we headed? That's the biggest question. Where is Virgo headed, please? We've got to get the future, because everything is happening this week for you. Ooh. Well, you got a nice answer. That's all I got to say. This is beautiful energy. Wow. What a beautiful week. So I have, where are we headed? And you're headed where you fought for. You're headed where you kept your standards. You're headed where you insisted upon and where you would not back down. And that's that sort of warrior energy of not wanting to compromise your standards. You're heading toward maybe defending other people or caring for other people, or you've been motivated by a bigger picture. So something that's going on either locally or globally or something like that. It could be that was your motivation, this sense of I've got to get out there, I've got to do more, or look at what everybody else is dealing with right now. I want to help, I want to do something, I want to make the situation better. So that could have been a more motivational aspect. But certainly there is that sense of maintaining standards, almost like something here is like, I want to make sure the future is as good as now. I want to ensure that there is sustainability in the abundance that we have now. So that is what you're being motivated for, a sense of setting yourself up for just having to actually cultivate, as opposed to actually catalyze. So this is a big moment for you. There has been a catalyst in your life, and looking toward the future, at least the immediate future, that's what it's saying. It's like maintenance. I want to be able to just make sure everything continues on this path. Like you have gotten yourself to a point where you are really excited about the way things are or where things are, and you want to be sure that it is maintained, and it will be, because we've got this card here too. So something that's very fulfilling, very happy, very filled, very, very abundant. Oftentimes wishes come true. So there is that sense of, yeah, I want to maintain this level of happiness. Now, listen, we all know that there are ebbs and flows to life, but what these cards seem to be saying is that this is your new baseline. This is you've leveled up, and it ain't going nowhere. So now what you'll be doing to the end this week, everything is taking action. That's what it is. But afterward, we're moving into, I'm taking action to set a really solid ground so that I can then go into maintenance or maintaining until I have to kind of, amp myself up again. But that doesn't have to be anytime soon. Let's continue. I will see you guys in the extended.